Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight. It didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite. They timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Minneapolis. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First and 10.
Let's go.
First play, and McCarthy to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Second down and 8. From the gun, here's McCarthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson, and it'll be third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. Get a pause here. We have an injury, and it is the tight end, Sam Laporta, a player they cannot afford to lose. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Second down and 3. From the gun, it's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting the third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that one is caught. And he will score. Jameson Williams Touchdown, Detroit. That is 16th touchdown of the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. That's quickly out to Jefferson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run. But if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed downfield. In the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. A gain there of 10 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup, but we do have a penalty marker on the field. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. Woo! And he's down at the 3. What a run.
That's the mindset I just love seeing from a running back, Mike. His eyes weren't just on that first down marker. They were on getting that first and some on top of it. That's pretty impressive.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it.
To the goal line and in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That is second touchdown of the game, and 17 for the season. No problem there on the extra point, and the Lions will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Van Ginkel. And the Vikings are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of grounded pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-0 is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the first down with Jones.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down. Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. That pass play good for 22. First down, Minnesota. They'll run the toss here with Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. This one taken in by Renfro. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's got it inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. J.J. McCarthy, touchdown Vikings. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard mark. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Goff to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Nice first down pickup there by Sam Laporta, the second-year tight end out of Iowa. And you talk about having a breakout rookie campaign, Mike. I mean, to make the Pro Bowl as a rookie at the tight end position is no easy feat. He kind of burst onto the scene as the Lions found themselves in the NFC Championship. I had a chance this summer to spend some time with him at our TEU, kind of our...
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
When When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes third down. To throw is Goff. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. His defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
Not much there. Get this down inside the 40. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. Now Goff. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason.
And he's got another. And 18 now on the season. The extra point is good. And the Lions will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. A throw on the move is caught. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Lions have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Chandler now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll put Addison in motion. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. He'll air this one out for Renfro. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Throwing again is McCarthy. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Detroit.
Dan Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good for from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this thing could get out of reach fast. They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Throwing on second down, Goff. Working the sideline, that's St. Brown.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
Brought to the 35-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. And the Lions first down.
Here's Gibbs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And he will score. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead.
Vikings 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On second down, here's McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Hawkinson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Open man, that's Renfro. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's a third down and 4. Vikings first down.
And after parting ways with the Packers, Jones kind of surprised some by staying in the NFC North. He signs with Minnesota, and he joins an offense that is loaded with talented skill players. So if he can continue to be the playmaker he's been throughout his career.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Finding space at the 40. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. They hand it to Gibbs. And And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
So the ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he turns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Third and goal. To throw is Goff. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Next, the score on Lions 45, Vikings 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. First and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Play action now, it's McCarthy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Now a give to Gibbs, running right. And the Lions are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do.
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. This one taken in by Renfro. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? A give now. It's Jones on the zone read. The Lions ball their first time out.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Goff to throw. This one caught by Patrick. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third down, 3 to go. To throw is Goff. He's got the first down and more than that. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Goff to throw on 1st down. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Chandler now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Jones. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
now a 3rd and 2. They run it once more with Jones. And he's going to get all the way down to the Vikings' 31-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Here we go. One final play. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And the Lions are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Of a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.